So this is my AR application proposal. What is the issue? Are textbooks and lectures really the best way to learn? It is difficult for students to learn through just reading a textbook because it's not very engaging. Information is also not retained for a long amount of time and compared to hands-on learning. So here is my research findings. I had both primary data and secondary data, but I'll just summarize I'll just summarize whatever I found. So the key points to take note was hands-on learning was better for students because it was more engaging. Large chunks of text, such as those in textbooks, were difficult for them to digest, and AR helps lessen the cognitive load on students, allowing them to have a better learning process. So, um, one of my personas is a student, and the other is a teacher. Reason being is because those two are my target audience. So, what is the idea? So, my idea is making an educational geographical AR application. So, why that? Amongst all the subjects, geography has the most potential in making use of augmented reality's 3D space. Like, for example, students are able to see a volcano from a safe environment um, and in all the views due to the fact that it's 3D. So this allows students to be able to learn accurately about the structure while being in the comforts of their home. Another reason is because it is hands-on. It can help students understand complex geographical concepts and make the learning process easier. So also, I've contacted my geography teacher about this, and she could possibly be one of my future users. So the general concept of the application is that it's going to be a gallery of augmented reality playground whereby users can learn geographical concepts in the 3D space. An example of this playground would be where users are required to find a treasure chest. Um, so they would be in a map where there's a treasure chest hidden, and they would have to use their map reading skills to learn the geography and do this in a 3D space. So this way, students are actually more engaged in learning about the subject. So here is my low fidelity user testing, and these are the comments that my testers gave me. So the key things to improve on was some of the buttons were not interactive. It lacked instructions, so some of my users were confused, and the AR feature was hard to understand. The app was also hard to learn, and users found themselves making a lot of error while using it. So for my high fidelity user testing, here were the comments that they give. And the key things that I needed to improve there was I had one wrong transition page. The home page and the topics page were too similar, and some were confused about it. The largest issue about the prototype was still user error. The users still got a lot of errors when using it. So now for the demo. So this is my high fidelity prototype called Seismic. Seismic is an augmented reality application that allows users to explore and learn geographical concepts in a deeper level in 3D space. So the next few pages are just guides for new users. Okay, so we have three main icons under the menu here below. So we have the home page, the topics page, and the questions page. So under the home page, um, there is a variety of AR playgrounds, as I call them, and they're not filtered in any way. However, under topics page, you can actually filter the different AR playgrounds. So for example, map reading, it will only display treasure hunt and contour lines. So under tectonic hazards, it will only show the Hoku earthquake. So if the new users have any questions, they can just go to the question mark icon here, press it, and they can look for help here. So for example, if they have any issues for AR, they can just check this and read this. And if they want like a general help about the whole application, they can go to the help documentation, which gives a brief explanation of the whole app. So if they want to get feedback, they can just go through here and see my contact and give me an email. So, okay, now let's try one of the AR playgrounds. So let's try Treasure Hunt. So Treasure Hunt is an AR minigame where users are challenged to find hidden treasure using their map reading skills learned in geography. Okay, let's open it in AR. This is just a GIF of the AR experience, so it will loop again. So due to Adobe XD not being able to support AR, I was only able to have a GIF of what is the supposed experience. So let's see it. Okay, as of now, it's pretty laggy, but let it load. And yeah, so this is actually a 3D model. Similarly, if we go check out right, the Earth, just pause that. Augmented reality provides students the flexibility to learn in a unique and compelling way. What better subject to do it with than geography? Students will be able to discover physical structures from the comfort of their home without sacrificing too much detail. The level of interactivity that Unity can bring to this is too good to reject. So I hope you consider my proposal. Thank you.